What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing this super creative Nightcap Imitator Dragon deck. So the idea is to play your Imitator, and thank you Tommy Dog for subscribing right at the beginning of the intro. That's what I'm talking
anniversary.
about.
Hi Fry and hi YT.
That's hi YouTube. So the idea is to play your Imitator on turn 3 and then to play your Snapdragon on turn 4. That'll create 2 Snapdragons, so you can sort of set up your Imitator where you think it will be good to have a Snapdragon the next turn. This will really be able to clear your opponent's field. Other cool combos are Imitator Jumping Beam, which then you'll be able to bounce 2 cards. The meme combo is Imitator Brainana, because that will remove all of your opponent's brains twice, which there's no point in doing. But the huge combo that ends is play your Imitator on 7 and then come in on turn 8 with the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit, and that will create 2 dragons on the field, and it's just GG. They can't play tricks, they can't play minions, they're gonna get cleared. In the early game, so in the original version of this deck that I've tried before, and I definitely told myself I wanted to redo it because it was really fun, I was sort of like running berries and Sergeant Strongberry. I instead decided to go with what I call the Reddit early game combo, which is to go with Bog. This reduces the opponent's minions, give you superpowers, use Rotobega as a way to control. This is a really good way of sort of getting like a free removal card. And then using your Rescue Radish together with a free card, which is Puffshroom. So you can really just play Puffshroom on the field, play Rescue Radish, and just get a 3-4. You can also use your Rescue Radish to scoop up your Rotobegas, since they tend to get in a little bit of trouble, and move them to a different lane. You can also really just use your Puffshroom to protect your Rotobega for one turn if you need, and then ping the the card that they play against the Rotobega, which again is a card which can't really protect itself very well. You'll be able to remove that card and keep on getting a lot of value from the Rotobega. Rotobega, of course, inside the Bog environment will then do 4 in 2 lanes instead of just doing 2. We also are, so we're basically just going to be controlling for the late game. The Rescue Radish seems to actually be very good with a bunch of cards. I mean, you can reposition a Snapdragon, you can replay Jumping Bean, so get another bounce if you want to. And one of the really salty combos in this game is actually to Rescue Radish a Brainana on turn 9, and then drain your opponent's brain many turns in a row. Can really just absolutely destroy trick decks. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the games. So this is basically either going to be a mid-range tempo deck or a control deck. So if you go with, let's say, your Rotobega, and then you play, Puffshroom, Rescue Radish combo into Dragon, you can really just be gaining a lot of tempo on the field, a lot of stats, while you're really removing all your opponent's cards for free with all the splash damage. Or you can just control and focus on just making an empty field until you're eventually able to play your Brainanimus and Dragons and win that way. Here's a couple of Begas. I wonder, you can use Imitator Rotobega, sometimes that's good. This looks alright. Let's rock. There's rain. We'll get something good to Imitator, so I think since we have some early game, it's worth keeping that in the starting hand. You're annoying. I'll play this in a bit. A little bit of damage shouldn't be too harmful. Doesn't usually have an environment, so let's just go with Rotobega here. Should I play around Beam Me Up is the question.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you, Mr. David L. Ross.
Go. Fry, you're the best.
I think I will play around both Smoke Bomb and Beam Me Up, so let's do this. It also does 3 damage now instead of 2 to face. Thank you so much for the donation. Wow. Much appreciated. The chat's going to die for a second as I open up my Streamlabs, which helps me track who donated and stuff like that. But it'll reappear. Whoa. Thank you so much. So he teleported this in. No, he just played it. You think he'll have a leap environment? Very likely. I think we're gonna go Banana Bomb. Should I go Bog right now? I feel like he probably is gonna play Transformation Station. So let's do this, and we'll play the Bog perhaps next turn to protect this. This is actually doing 5 damage to his face right now and killing that 2-1. So amazing. Leap. But it's still only gonna have 2 health usually. Ugh, useless. Waste of a leap. Extreme waste of a leap. Maybe he just needed a card. I don't know. We're really wrecking him with this. Look at this. So we can either protect this with... We have we have Berry Blast Bog right now, which is ridiculous. Or we can just set up the Imitator. I wonder if setting up the Imitator is worth it. What is he gonna do? He's gonna play Laser Base Alpha and clear this? I mean, it would be sad. Let's just do this. Berry Blast. It really prevents him from doing a lot of things. It looks like he didn't have a well, we'll see if he has an environment. He has Nebula. Okay. We're still doing 8 damage out of 12 to his face right now. Ridiculous. We'll use the Imitator now to proc the block. Mixed up Gravedigger. I think it's just Imitator. There's no Rescue Radish play. So that dies. We should have him down to 1 health here. Unless he gets Freeze environment. Freeze is probably the best thing for him to get. This turns into a Mascot. It's not really good here. Block. He got Freeze. So annoying. Really? The man is lucky. So that not only prevents 3 damage to his face, but it clears him a Rotobega. Ugh. So we just replay this. The ability of the game mechanics, the ability of the card you play always happens before the passive ability of things in the field. So we will. I think we just go face. Gonna Bad Moon Rising. I think this is correct. Ishi's one of the worst heroes in the game. His superpowers are kind of overpowered. And we win. Easy. We didn't even have the dragon the next turn. Ugh, slow. But anyway. I should have imitated the Puffsure. Let's go. Do I play any instruments? I can play like piano and keyboard a little bit. I was a lot better when I was younger. I could play a lot of classical music, but I've been out of practice since I haven't owned a piano since I left home at like 14 years old. I went to boarding school. I haven't really had a piano since then. I guess I had an electric one, but anyway. Be nice to get a banana bomb. That's a cool. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be good enough. And we got Mushroom. Please play Cheese Cutter. Let's freaking go. Or Cat. They're both very common in one place. Just play it. What are you scared of? You're fighting a literal no name right now? Is that what it means? No name in Russian? Cool. Oof Snack? Aw, thank you so much. Am I an underrated YouTuber? I guess time will tell. Once I start doing more popular games, we'll see. Next video is going to be PvZ highlights. Let's go with this. Let's get tempo. It just gives him a card he has to deal with now. Kind of allows us to just play the Imitator. Imitator into Dragon, and these 2 lanes are going to be ridiculously good. AC Danny is asking what kind of cards you buy. Buy premium packs. I'm trying to make a budget deck. You can find the budget playlist on YouTube. This should be good. Boogaloo does have sub-amphibious minions, so I might want to leave the option of lane 4. Well, alright, let's play here. Okay, I think we're always going to want to protect the 3-1 next turn. And we'll be able to play this in either 3 or 4, whichever's better. Probably here. Fruitcake! Wow, that's such a bad way of controlling a Boogaloo. I mean, he doesn't really have a good way of dealing with 1-4. He just gave us another card. He's trying to clear our field, which is... I guess that's an okay play, but he's really just feeding us a lot of cards right now. I'm just going to keep on playing cards relentlessly every turn. We don't have a good answer to that, unfortunately. Oof. We could just go with these two. It's kind of sad playing 2 cards to remove that, though. This is unplayable. There's no way to do it with Rotavega. Play a 5 or more deck with subscribers. Cute. Ugh. It's not what we want to happen. We really kind of just lost our card advantage there. That's also all of our small removal down the drain. Thank you, BTW. Very cute. So Jumping Bean is fine here. Jumping Bean is really good here. Jumping Bean is amazing. Jumping Bean's the best thing ever. Let's freaking go. So now we have 6, so we have Rotavega plus, or we have another Jumping Bean. He has a bungee. He's so annoying. Here we go. Again, Dragon and Brainana are the banes to this Boogaloo, this weird control Boogaloo he's running. So we really... yeah. Oh, yeah, right. He's just replaying that. There's no way to take advantage of this, right? There's... Well, no, then he draws a card. It's gotta be Jumping Bean. Sad. I don't think he's gonna have any amphibious minions, to be honest. I guess he might as well still play this here. It's Splash Gargs? It's a control Boogaloo with this dude. This puts a 3-2. See if he has an answer. Extinction event or something. He fruitcakes a 3-2. I don't like it. Just take the 3 damage, dude. There's Cornucopia. We have win condition. Where is Dragon and Brainana, though? That is really what we need here. Oh, you're annoying. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's sad how much damage we take here. We take 10. Maybe it's worth it not to take. Well, I'll take 5. This is fine. It's kind of sad, though. Bungee still has 1 health. Look, it's so much better than Snapdragon. Ugh. Come on, where is Dragon? Garg Splash. Fireworks. Oh, man. That's rough. Mime. Ugh. What am I supposed to do now? It's the play. We're still gonna be down to like 5 here. Where is Dragon? Imitator. It's not good. There's no point in imitating it. Sad. Hopefully this Garg does not just dies to the double splash here. That would be super nice. It goes to lane 1. No, it doesn't. Yeah, so it dies to the splash. That's kind of the best case scenario. He does draw a card. This Cornucopia should be good though. Empty field. I mean, this is how we want to go into turn 10 here. So there's no point in double Cornucopia, of course. So this will chase around the Cornucopia. That's how hunt minions work. So this will end up wherever the Cornucopia is, and this will end up in lane 1. I guess this way the Cornucopia will probably hit face, and we do want the 6 damage to go face here. So this will hunt now. This will end up in lane 1, and this will end up in lane 2. It's interesting how this ability happens first. Now we move the second one. So this can either end up... Do we want to go face here? We really don't want this to hit. I guess we'll take the trade. The good trade. And not let him draw a card. This will end up killing our Sunny or Shu. This doesn't hunt at all, though? Wait! Oh, this ends up being at the Cornucopia. Oh, maybe it did it hunt or not though? That was... Why did this one not move? It should have at least gone to lane... Well, that guy started in 1, so it didn't go to lane 1 because that's where... Well, no, this should have hunted first. And then this should have hunted. I'm so confused. Why did that not move? I'm so confused. I guess that was fine. And Seedling lives... Useless garbage. Fireworks. Yay. Okay. Oh no. Another one. Such game mechanics. I want to write that down really quickly before we get into the next thing here. How's that? What am I gonna... I have to make this play, though. Okay, let's try to figure out what he actually overcommits, so we can hopefully just take advantage of him here. How do we do it? It's like this. Was it the other way around? 4 plus 6 would get him down to 1. Maybe it was the other way around. Okay, just ran out of time. This is fine. This does 2. Yeah, I did it the wrong way. You know, we would end up with a much emptier block meter now. There's Dragon. Nice. Ugh. Dog. So this has to go here. Ain't no doubt about it. The splash is gonna kill our guys though. Everything. Kills everything. Maybe I should have saved the Imitator. I think we do this. Let's do it now. There's just a bunch of things that'll be able to maybe do 3 damage next turn, and we won't have 2 answers. Nana, here we go. How many? If he plays, oh, it can block a minion with this at least. What is this card? So we have to go with this now. This is not going well. We need like a jumping. The full block meter actually screws us, so we're probably not gonna get anything that would win anyway. Jumping beam would be pretty incredible. GG. Dang. Cornucopia and everything. The problem is we just didn't get our Brainanas and Dragons on time. We got them at the very, starting on turn 11, which is just too slow. Come on, man. I had to save the blow. If we would have saved the blow, we would have taken 2, and then we would have taken 3. It would have been lethal either way. I guess we could have blocked the 3, though. We would have needed a 1 in 3 blow. It would have been really, really tough. This is cool. We don't need 2 puff shrooms. I said we don't. There. This is good. E-block. We just played this guy. I think this was game 1. Even if you jump, you're always top decking. Yeah, I know, but we could have. If we wouldn't have if I would have played the Imitator Rotobega in opposite lanes, we would have had empty block meter, and then I would have been able to play Jumping Beam theoretically for the win. But it's all academic at this point. So he doesn't play anything. So he's either holding out on his super, or he has freeze environment, or teleportation station. Let's see what he does here. It usually means he has freeze. Sometimes it means teleport. Pass. Puff Shroom is to protect your guys, adds a little tempo, and it activates your Rescue Ash on 3. We don't need that to happen now. He was holding out on super. What am I playing around? Flame Face? I'll use this later. Banana Bomb kills us, which is so nice. It's fine. It's a one cost barrel. It's good that that's gone. Do a banana force field deck? I think I'm uploading that to YouTube. Does this deck have force field? I think it does. It's a banana troll deck, yeah. I'm literally rendering it as we speak during the stream. Who am I talking to? It's Horseman. Against line dancing? It's Pogo. Ugh. It's okay. Tanamag, please don't spam the same thing twice in a row, but I have done just type frame up bounce or frame up bean. You'll find that on YouTube. Does he have mug? No. I think this is right. Want more PvZ meme videos? Oh man. It's harsh. It's fine. Get that. I do plan on making next week probably one for PvZ3. I'm gonna do in a little bit of a it turns into a gravestone. What is he doing? That's hilarious. Oh, that's actually smart because it preserves it. Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to that. Get a better shot. Thank you so much. Maine Nulges. Welcome to the family. Plays just to block this turn. Very nice. Now that dies to Mushboom. And we'll do it like that. Dang, it's amphibious. So lucky. How did you know it was amphibious? How did you guys know that? Did you see it? How did you guys know that it was amphibious? What, he just played... Where the heck did he get this from? You're so annoying, wow. We have one turn until victory. Wow, what do we do here? Play around leap or something? I'm just gonna play around this card getting leaped. I'm gonna remove it just so he doesn't do something to my Rhotabega. Alright. It said it was amphibious when it transformed. It's so weird. I missed it. That's so cool. I was born in Minnesota, United States. This is fine. Wow, that turn was relatively uneventful. It's super good. Gosh, should I get greedy? No. It's Dragon in 4. We'll get something to imitate later. Please don't be big cards. That's fine. So, this is actually quite big, but it does die this turn. The Plankwalker dies for free. We're in really decent shape. It's because end up with a 3-1 on the field. That's it. We're going to be down to 4 with a full block meter. This Imitator should be able to turn to something really good. Especially with this Dragon. He can't play any tricks. Transformation Station's the only environment he can really play. I guess Graveyard too. Oh, our Poison Shroomlips. Good Dragon. Another one. Damn. Well, there's that. He can't Bad Moon Rising. He can play a 1-cost trick at most. So maybe I'll just play the Imitate. No, well, no, we have to kill this. So it's like this. We take the damage either way. It doesn't matter. Second Dragon. Station. This will do 7. Let's just do it now. We're not going to be able to play more than one minion next turn anyway, so might as well get the extra damage. I don't know if there's a threshold of 5 anywhere. Probably not. Boom. We really have every single lane, you know. Yes. Every single lane clogged, and dragons just win here. Do you have crafting tips for a starting player? Make premium packs and try to shoot towards a budget deck, particularly a Gravestone deck or an aggro Solar Flare. Check out the budget decks in the budget playlist on YouTube. Is Shield Crusher Viking good? It's not one of the best cards in the game, but there are a couple of decks that works really well in, particularly, most particularly it is in the Professor Brainstorm Mustache deck, a very not well-known deck, even though it's actually one of the better decks in the game, and really, really fun to play. This isn't bad against Brainstorm. I kind of want to keep it. I think I'll get rid of the environment. Brainan has... can't be upset getting Brainan against Brainstorms. If he plays a 1, we'll just blow it. If not, we'll start playing on turn 2 and do the mid-range. This is actually... A 3-4 is actually ridiculously good on turn 3 against Brainstorm. It really is no... You'd have to free kick it, which we want to happen. Working towards a Valk deck. It's a good one to work towards. Just making Valak, the rest of the deck could totally be budget. That's still a great deck. He's just Mustache Monument. I guess I want to do sometime a budget Valak deck just to show people. Thank you so much, Expert Gamer, for donating a whole bunch of subs. We're trying to move up to 200. Thank you so much. I think he's the #1 donator of subs on the channel.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
So these are all going to be coming in a little bit. I'll turn down the volume just to drop for you guys. I think I'll play. Well, this dies really badly to beam me up, which is such a common turn 2 play for Brainstorm. I think I'll pass actually. You can also set up a barrel perhaps next turn.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
You've done well. Supernova Garg it's not a great card. It's okay, and again against Pine Clones it's amazing, but it's even against Pine Clones it's sometimes a lot, way too slow. What is your profession? This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. You guys. That's a little tough. I feel like I still want to play around tricks and stuff, so I think I'm gonna actually give him back the beam me up, which a 2/2/3 is probably worse than the bullseye one. Get that chair out of here. Again, and within this community, the game is very far from dead. We're still doing new decks every single day. I mean, I'm still having a lot of fun with PvZ Heroes, and I'm gonna keep making highlight vids and streams as long as people want to see them. This is the play. Easy. I'm so happy we have both Brainana and Dragon. It's going to be really, really difficult for this guy. I know we could have maybe gone Rescue Rash Brainana, but this is the better play. Having 4 health, plays around Wrath. He really needs a fruitcake or something insane to take this out. Beam me up, plus Bungee, whatever. Do you guys want to see some 1v1 with viewers today? Maybe I'll try at the end of the stream. Why not? That'll be fun. Oh, wow. We have 250 today because no one's in school. We're having insane Twitch numbers. Thank you guys all for joining the stream. Here we go. Anyone here is off of school or off of work today, let me know in the chat. What is this abomination? This is Superfly. Super good. Man's gonna super die. Goes backyard bounce, K. I got that from Eureka. Thank you, coronavirus. I know, kids just love coronavirus. They're like, yay, we don't have to go to school. 2 weeks. It's gonna be longer than 2 weeks, guys. But anyway, let's see what happens. We're obviously gonna know a lot more in 2 weeks than we know right now. I just personally think it's very unlikely that in 2 weeks we're just all going to go back to work. But anyway, Brainana is super good here. Just gaining a lot of tempo on the field. Screwing this guy up. We have 2 turns till Dragon. It'd be nice really to set up the Imitator next turn. This thing has 4 health, so Brainstorm really is not going to be able to even afford to do it. Plus, we'll be able to get a Dragon. Oh, it's going to be so good. Takes out that one. Should I play around the Bungee? This is an entire Dragon next turn. So maybe I just don't care. I think I'm going to... Well, he'll probably go after the Snapdragon. He might just go for Baboon Rising, too. I guess against Baboon Rising, this is a lot better. So you want to play the second. Whoops. Fry. Fry. Setting up Double Dragon next turn. See if he has it. This Baboon Rising could go horribly wrong, yes. So we played around that. We should have the Double Dragon unless he has a Bungee or a Beam Me Up. I'm so mad! No! He's so annoying. Okay, at least he didn't have Bad Moon Rising. Damn it. Look, Mommy, I have a 3-drop now. Ugh. It's okay. So, oh, it's definitely Dragon. I was thinking, like, what are our plays? If he plays minions, no. Fruitcake actually is active, so let's see if he has that. I'll just give us more late game usually, though. Fruitcake into a second dragon. Beam me up. Oh, so slow. And now that he doesn't have Fruitcake, this is going to be just around just forever now. Now he's for the cool combo between Dragon and Jumping Bean. He passed. I was just saying he was forced to play minions there, but or forced to concede. He's forced to play minions because his tricks cost 6 more, and any minions that he play, we can just bounce off the field with Jumping Bean and gain a 3-2 every time we do that. So get wrecked. Dragon against Brainstorm. Come on, Brainana and Dragon are the answers. Playing Brawl Stars right now. I do want to try maybe the next game I'll do after Scribblio for the night streams will be Brawl Stars. So last night we did a podcast. I'm kind of looking at it. I really don't think it's YouTube ready. I'm gonna have to change my setup, and I want to change a few things before putting it on YouTube. But we'll do more podcasts and more games. We'll probably do some Scribblio tonight in the stream. That'll be at 9:30 Eastern time. All right. Against Infinity, this should be fine. What was last night's podcast about? It was about how to deal with an existential crisis. What's the meaning of life, scientifically? Not scientific, like without religion, basically philosophically. And why is there so much suffering in the world, and what's the point of anything if we're all going to die someday? Really light topics for the first podcast. What is the best legendary for solar plants? Cob Cannon, I think, is overall the best, but you know, it needs to be in the right kind of deck. Sometimes 3-headed Chomper is better if you don't have the right deck. It's Passfinity. Let's see what this guy has. That was light, no. So it costs $5 to sub each month, and you can do it for free if you have Amazon Prime. Anyone who is subscribing, you do get access to the Discord there. Terry Ong, are you a follower of Judaism? Let's say no. So we're probably going to play some Scribblio tonight. I'll do the... do more podcasty stuff. Thank you so much, Kara, for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Really appreciate it. We'll put this here. Still want to keep this lane open for Roto Vega, etc. So this looks like a Control Infinity deck. He's really also not good at dealing with 4 health on turn 3, so this shit will either be a huge presence on the field, require 2 cards from him, or he has to use a Fruitcake, which also gives us card advantage. And late game, it's really... this is not a deck you want to be Fruitcaking so much. Abdullah, yeah, that is correct. Let's just pass. What is this guy? He hasn't played a card yet. What is he doing? Stalling for Plankwalker? I don't know. He 4 turns and he hasn't played a card. Is he just throwing? So now we have... I'll go with this in Rain. I'll probably throw in a Puff Shroom too, just get a free 2/2 on the field. There's that. I think I'm going to go... this will be our line of defense, just in case. This should proc his block, kill this, and then do 6 to his face, and develops this whole huge field for Brainana. Best case scenario is that he doesn't have a way... I mean, a Fruitcake here would... yeah, that would do a lot. So that's why I protected this. But we get another splash card. That Melon is actually really good in this deck. It's just an extra... basically an extra Snapdragon. So if he plays minions, we'll go with the Melon. or some Rutabaga combo, and if he passes here, Brainana is going to whoop this guy's tuchus. Should we play around a second fruitcake? Second fruitcake clears our field. This banana bomb should be useful with the... I feel like I want to hold on to the banana bomb, though. I really do want to actually save the banana bomb here. I mean, he might have a second fruitcake. Then what? We have 2 berry blasts. Let's just use this. We'll probably find out if he has the fruitcake right now. He would use that on the 4-5 usually. Is he milled? He's close. Now I think now he has 10. Oh. In fact, if he passes here, it's guaranteed lethal because he can't block. What the heck? It's still guaranteed lethal, I think. What was he planning on doing there? This does die to the splash. Get wrecked? I probably should have put the Brainana in lane 1 because it's possible for him to block. Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't make a difference. He'll block 4 either way. Plus, this does set up the... It keeps ground lanes open for these 2 cards, which we want. It's 4-1. It's not going to come back from this. Again, just Rescue Radish, Snapdragon Brainana can sometimes just completely close out games because you just end up with too many cards in the field and they're just too slow, and then they try to clear you with a trick and you play Brainana and it's just over. So much damage. I don't know what that play was, though. But anyway. He was planning on playing another fruitcake or something, but... So, Abdullah, I don't think I'm going to do a podcast today. Night streams, I'm really alternating between other games and podcasts. I will be playing some Scribblio, so if you're interested in drawing games, it's usually a lot of fun. I play with the viewers in the Discord, so if you want to join us, you can definitely join us for that tonight. I'm still figuring out the podcast schedule. I'm going to try to do one every Monday night, and if I have a second one a week, I'll let you guys know, maybe Thursday nights. But otherwise, Monday we'll be doing a podcast, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights will just be playing a different game. That's not PvZ Heroes. Right, how are you so good at PvZ Heroes? I've been playing this game for 4 years, so I have a lot of practice, and you kind of really just get used to what works and what's not. It's very key to memorize what cards the opponent, each hero, what they can play. Knowing what is in their arsenal is super, super useful. So we have a bunch of options right now. We do have an answer too. Cheese Cutter, thanks for finishing my sentence, Mr. Cheese. Do you have to be to play Scribble? You have to be part of the Discord, and be part of the Discord, you do have to subscribe. Yes, that's a decent Rutabaga. He might have Acid Rain or Nibble. Get bounced. The thing is, though, if he only plays this next turn, we're gonna blow it, which is such a strong play. This play right now on turn 3, if he just plays that 1 minion, is so good. It still could work. I'm hoping to get the Ducky. Yes! That loses its buff too. When it goes back, and since its stats, if you have like a onion ring which changes the base stats of the card, it goes back into his hand and keeps its stats. But if it was buffed, and that is definitely a buff, it goes back, your hand gains 3/3. It now turns back to a 1/1. He was gonna take 8 damage. He was gonna be down to 8. That turn. Amazing. This deck is doing extremely well. Lucky I had the banana bomb, yeah. Again, you have the 4 banana bombs, and you also have a mush boom in your hand. And blow. We also have blow. So there's just a lot of answers to that turn 1 play. I wonder if I should have kept that. This will be fine, though. We have the banana. Probably better, even against Brainstorm, not to keep dragging your starting hand. This man is very annoying. We're gonna probably Roto Big in 2 next turn. Let's see if this is the Mustache Brainstorm deck. This is so strong. That's rough. This plays really, really poorly around Trapper territory. I think I'm probably just gonna do this next turn, or you know what? Even against Beam Me Up, this isn't that bad. And we do have the Rescue Radish combo next turn. I guess I could play around Beam Me Up, because why not? It's more likely than Trapper. This plays very poorly into Trapper territory, though. Yes, made the right decision. So a Bog or a second Bega would be a really good pickup here. Particularly Bega Rain would be nice. We'll just Rescue Radish that. This is really why we're running Rescue Radish in this deck. The Rescue Radish will go here now. Come back! Bega is back. That would have... I mean, it would have done 4 damage and kind of died for free. Hot Dog? Hot Dog bonus. Opponent has 3 cards left. Probably not going to draw for a while either, since we're kind of playing this control game. Bega. Let's go with this. We have Bega Rain next turn. We also have Bega Blow. I think I'll save that. I really don't want to blow the 2-2 here. We're down to 7. Ugh, we're really low. I think it is... Is it Bega Rain or Bega Blow? Bega Rain. I'm gonna risk it and actually go here. Super greedy play. It just means if he can deal with this dragon, this dies kind of for free. But if that's the play, I think we're okay here. He goes for that. Okay, so both Begas live. Consider the dragon to be the problem, I guess. So this clears both of these. This does 6 to his face. Does not block. Amazing. It's Brainana. These Brainanas are going to wreck him. It's Brainana on 6. Brainana Blow on 7. Get freaking wrecked. So this happens. Yeah. We'll proc the block with the 4. And then we have 6 and 6 his face. It's game over. Brainana, so underrated. So OP. Get freaking wrecked. He could get... No, it's guaranteed lethal. It's not... Backup dance just does not help there. Man... No one plays Brainana. Look at this field here, too. 3-2 Rotobega's getting it done. Amazing. Maybe that'll be the highlight game or something. Let's see here. Weird Super Brains deck. Sir Sparkle is sending me a deck. Good to send me decks between games when I can see it. This is a sports deck with Dr. Spacetime. I'd run a, Arm Wrestlers on 1 instead of maybe Deadly. I don't think the Deadly Barrel's good in this deck. You're running Spacetime Raptors, so it's a little bit of a combo. I kind of like it. It's not bad. You run some Arm Wrestlers on 1. Let's just a few more 1-drops would be good. Alright. Super Brains. It'd be nice to start off a little faster. That's nice. Alright. Good. Teddy's sending a deck. Sort of budget aggro. Not bad, not bad. Getting Haunted Pumpkins will increase the value of this deck by so much. So replacing Haunted Pumpkin with your little Velociraptor hatchlings. Otherwise, this deck seems amazing. Puff Shroom is, or Fume Shroom is just okay. It's obviously a lot better to have Fireweed if you own any. But, Fume Shroom's fine. We'll ping that. Best card of each rarity? That's a long... post the stream on YouTube? I will eventually. Did I miss a sub? Sorry, I don't have my earphones in. Thank you, Kiki, for 12 months. 1 year of subscribing for Kiki. That's what I'm freaking talking about. So we'll go face for 4. Super good. This also really plays around the Amphibious Lane pretty well. He tries to take advantage. Little does he know, it's never going to work. What a good rescue radish there. How amazing was that? Thank you, Reddit. What's the worst superpower in the game after beta? Probably Green Shadows. It just doesn't do enough. I think it should do like 4 damage in the lane of your choosing. Someone suggested that idea. I think we just let this guy keep charging our block meter. I don't know. These guys are not doing enough, and let's just keep it that way. I could put this on the field if we want to proc the block here. I could do it. Is this worth it to do 2 damage? I can put it in lane 5. I'm not really going to have a use out of this anytime soon. I think I will, just to proc the block here, since we're really getting very, very far ahead in terms of life total. Thinking Cap. Not bad. He might have been going for some kind of deadly there. Would kind of make sense with these throwing imps. I think we'll do that next turn. Didn't proc the block. The moment he starts clogging these lanes is the moment we'll be able to clear his field using a Snapdragon. What's this play? I think we just keep playing tempo. Get our own guys on the field. I was thinking snap in the middle, but I think we're going to wait till he has to clog his lanes to do that. He'll have to replay that him throwing Hypnaf for 2. He can play it in lane 1. It's not even that good. He's really just not doing enough, and the Dark Matter Dragon Fruit is going to ruin him. We just have to just make sure it doesn't get deadly, but that Deadly Barrel will cost 8, so we should be okay. Super Brain's power to lane 2? To lane... Rockwall, wow, okay. He leaps that. It's not necessarily going to have more than 2 health anyway. Nope. Waste of a leap. Okay, so he gets a guy. Getting something in the last lane would be nice for him. That's good enough. There's 3. Still hasn't blocked. He's rolled a lot of 1s so far. What's that? So you have Jumping Bean to bounce this one. And Rain. You also have just Snapdragon. How about Snapdragon? I should have pinged this first. Ping. He just runs out of... I should have done that first. But this is fine. Okay. Freeze. Ugh. Yuck. Interesting how he wants to kill this over this one. This definitely gets a minion this line. Interesting. He's doing 1 damage at a time. Do we have dragon this turn? We did 6. No. Is this next turn? Baboon Rising. We'll play around the Baboon Rising by doing this move. I'm actually gonna play this now. And this. So we should proc the block and do 5 to his face. Unless he gets a really lucky Baboon Rising here. This is, yeah, this is like the budget control Super Brains deck. It's pretty good. The imp throwing imps. Trickster, not bad. So what does he need to win? Chop does not do it. Deadly does not. Super Brains he already used, and Telepathy. Yeah, that was actually guaranteed lethal. We always get 5 damage here. You needed a Zombot or a Plankwalker or something crazy like that to even survive there. 7 and 1. This deck is whipping the tuchus. What beat this deck, by the way? It was the game we played Cornucopia. What were we playing against? A lot of fruitcakes and like multiple Plankwalkers. It was a Gas Giant. Gas Giant beat this deck. Interesting. We didn't have a Jumping Beans though. If we would have had Jumping Beans that game. Jumping Beans are the direct counter to everything. A Banana Bomb would, just about to say a Banana Bomb or Rhodobaga would be really good there. I think we're just gonna have to splash that down. It's not worth wasting a Banana Bomb. The Banana Bomb can kill the Toxic Waste up next turn. Only a Gas Giant. Is this the record viewers? How many do we have right now? 256. This is about a normal Sunday crowd. Usually I have about 2. This is like even a little more because I think there's more people at home than on a normal Sunday. So it's nice to have such a large crowd here at the streams. Yeah. I can't say my job is getting negatively impacted that much. What is with the imp throwing imps? This man is freaking annoying, folks. That's how it's going. I think we're gonna do this. I think Sunday is gonna be normal. I think we have more people today than we had on Sunday because the more time goes by, the more people are locked down. You know, at least for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to upload a little extra. I'm definitely gonna try to upload a long, like, old stream from end of last year every day for you guys to watch. So that'll be a good way to pass the time. Wow, that's a good smoke bomb. Every day I'm smoking bomb. Smoking. We do not want to do that, Fry. Calm down. It's so easy to misplay. Just forget that you have Imitator on the field and just do stupid stuff. But anyway, this is fine. I curl back up into a ball. Ball. We almost always Snapdragon. Let's just do that. Oh, snap. God, Gosh darn it. So annoying. Mixed up Gravedigger would be just fine here. No stream on Sarah because Sabbath originally that was the reason, Abdullah. You're so interested in religion. I anyway just need to take 1 day a week off. It's super good for my health. Even though I'm sort of inclined to never take vacations. Just my personality. Now what? Please, please. Why? It's another Pogo. We don't have an answer to gravestones in this deck, unfortunately. So if that is just another Pogo. I think let's go like this. We'll save the banana. Now, the Pogo always dies, which is super rad. So you might as well get rid of the 3-2. So it goes. Maybe I should have pinged this. Anyway. Let's see what happens. This will either... Yeah, that's fine. We are doing A-okay. Decent card advantage. We have just all field clear in our hands. Like he has chickening? I think this is right. Gosh, where's Brainano when you need it, though? I'm playing around chickening and not playing another Rotobega there. Gravestone. So we're just still doing 4 to face. He just has the 3 cards and he doesn't have chickening, so we can... He really doesn't have small removal unless he top... I mean, he draws 2 cards here. One from the Encrypt. There's that. I'm just gonna go all in now. It'd be nice if he just played a big minion here. Only a gas giant. Did he get this from the other one? No. Should I Berry Blast this? What was this again, an imposter? I think we actually want this to die, though. So we can drag in there. Can also Berry Blast his face. I think we'll play this around a couple of things, too. We really could just Dragon in the last lane, so let's protect this. Dragon in 5 is actually totally fine. Especially since he's not going to be able to play tricks. Yeah, we're good. Well, now we can't play Jumping Bean. I hope he doesn't, like, Plankwalker and get a Flame Face and kill us with that. That would be really annoying. Otherwise, we're doing 6 out of 12 here. He would basically need Plankwalker... Flame Face to come from Plankwalker and also get some other pirate that at least has 2 attack. It's doable. Ugh. Maybe I should have left some space for Jumping Beam there. But anyway. He also needs them to end up in early lanes so he doesn't die to the 4 damage here. Still Dragon. Man, it's toxic. We can Imitator bounce next turn to just bounce whatever he plays off the field. He'll definitely have an empty field here. In fact, this Infinity Clone didn't work out very well because that dies. I guess he would have had to remove... The Dragon's fine because he has to remove this, but he can't with that trick, so... GG. This deck is so great. Our Mushroom deck's viable. Straight up just Shroom for 2-on-1, buff Shroom on turn 2 is kind of good on lower ranks. It's not that great on higher ranks, even though I should probably bring it back. It's better when you're combining it with, like, Pine Clone. It's the best way. Maybe I'll try a all-out Mushroom deck, though. I'll write that down. Kind of want to bring that back. We'll use Punish Room again. Why not? Why the heck not? Maybe Rescue Radish. Here's Neptuna. That is a cool starting hand. Everything we need. Oh, and we get our super. This guy's name is Slime Lord. I'd love if he plays this minion not in lane 1. You're weird. Sumo screws everything up next turn. I can't really do this. This is really just charging our block meter for now. It's not going to long term be a problem. Flag. So we either have these three. I think we'll just Mush Boom. And keep the Mush Boom alive with one of these. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't really need this. Is this really that good against Neptuna? What are we going to do next turn? Threaten it? It's going to be so hard to protect this. We'll probably... screw it. Who's better, Morticia or Infinity? They're both good heroes. They're both good heroes. And Morticia seems the best thing to do is some kind of Parasol Maniacal combo. You can start off with Science. You can also do a Trickster Mime Guard deck. It's not as good. In Infinity, you have Pirates, Gravestones, you have Aggro, so many things for both those heroes. So again, I would be buying premium packs, personally. We could go for Rotobega here. I think I'm gonna do this. Gotta make sure not to play these puff shrooms. So he's playing a professional deck. That's a really cool bug. I'm probably going to just Rotobega and Bog. I kind of want him to put something here and we'll protect it with this. As opposed to him playing something here. I want this one to have the big attack. But anyway. And we can play Puff Shrimps afterwards if we need to. Let's see what he does here. Hopefully he just plays like Turquoise Skull or something. Best hero on both sides. Brainstorm and Solar Flare. Nightcap's good. What the heck is this? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. Am I playing around his superpower here? I don't really know what I'm playing around. It does extra damage. Let's just do it. The first Bega basically clears this field. Second one does 8. It's like 5 damage to base. An environment would be decent. Frenzy, ugh. So this still dies. It just prevents a lot more damage here. Damn, if we would have gotten Rain there, Rain would have been so good. We are not playing this. We're still clearing his field, just extremely slowly. It takes no damage. Look, what? It took like 10 minutes to die. Hello. Oh, there's another bug. The man took 3 years to die. That's all I have to say. Okay. Laser base alpha. I'd love if he does not have that. Please play it too. Thank you. Wow. Wee! Fun plays, guys. We're all epic gamers now. Yeah. We'll take 2. Then we'll do 12 damage this turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still doing 12, but he clears our field. Damn it. It's good going viral. Ugh. At least this will... now this usually does hit. Damn it. Going viral is the answer to Rutabaga Bog. Who would have known? Devolverg? Aw. Thanks for coming to the stream. That's what I'm freaking talking about. What the hell is this? What the... Okay. He's running janitor? No. You got that from Space Time. I guess preventing him from drawing is probably the correct play. I believe this is sad. That's not good. So he's still conjuring a free card here, basically. At least Space-Time dies. I don't know. Should I have taken this out? Maybe. Ugh. Does not help. One more turn till Dragon, but it's gonna be tough. We need this to end up here. Are you freaking kidding me? Why? It's guaranteed lethal now, right? What am I supposed to do? We got the wrong power. Oh, you're right. Oh, if we don't use rain. Oh, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, you are correct. It's not guaranteed lethal. Should I blast something? I think I'll bounce lane 1. So now he's trying to proc the block. Oh dear. Oh dear. Roll 3. Roll it. Well, first we have to block. Let it, but let's guarantee lethal. Doesn't matter. Sad. Sad face. Oh well. So we died to a conjure deck. That going viral ruined us. At least we found out what the weakness of this deck is. It's just when you have guys in bog, they're just gonna going viral. Whoever knew? Or just cover your bogs, but still. Damn, we were dominating him too. Anyway, guys, that wasn't even a good deck that beat us. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. That was the Imitator Dragon deck. This deck really did do well. Definitely gonna do some more Nightcap things with Imitator. Imitator is like my favorite card nowadays. The combos that happen with Imitator are just ridiculous. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.